Hello, buddies of the internet! It's Kawaii Kunicorn. Whoa, this is not what I was expecting. This is Ivor's secret hideout?
How can one person need this many books?
Maybe it's also the local library.
We should be careful. This place could be booby-trapped.
Let's just start looking for the enchanting book.
Oh right, we're looking for a book. That'll be easy in this giant room of books.
A brief history of cubism. Crafting for noobs. Revised. A collector's guide to precious gems.
Maybe Ivor's more of a Renaissance man than I thought.
None of these are enchanting books.
Maybe Lucas has found something.
Hey, Lucas. Having any luck?
No. I've been thinking about other stuff, actually.
Stuff such as...
You know, Gabriel, the ocelots, people getting wither sickness and amnesia. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad I came with you. I'm just scared for everyone.
You're not the only one.
For them, for us, for everybody, really.
You're a good friend, Lucas. The fact that you're always thinking about others, it says a lot.
Well, I like my friends.
I'm sure they like you too.
I guess that's why they're friends in the first place, right?
Either that, or you like that they say nice things about you.
Ivor, on the other hand, I think his only friends were books.
I guess being an angry loner leaves you a lot of time to read.
Tell me about it. How to train your slime, the various uses of mushroom stew, Potionology Volume 24?
Are any of them the enchanting book?
I don't think so.
Would it really say enchanting book on the side though? Like maybe the enchanting book is hidden inside of another book. Genius.
Olivia, any luck?
Not really. Ivor has too many books, and there's too few of us looking. How did we end up all split up like this? I feel like we're spreading ourselves too thin. I miss how things used to be. That first night we all spent together.
Look, we might be spread thin, but we're all still a team. That's how teams work.
Hey, you almost said teamwork.
See? We're still funny. And we can still get things done.
I guess being split up just means we can be in more places at once, right? Kinda like the Wither Storm.
Let's just forget that metaphor.
I don't know, I kinda like it. I want to destroy the Wither Storm as violently and indiscriminately as the Wither Storm. Yeah, it works.
Find anything yet?
In this mess? It's as though Ivor learned nothing from my lectures on organizational methodology.
Sounds interesting.
If only he hadn't tried to fight those cursed witches, he could just tell us where the book is. Coming here was his idea. He should be here for it.
He was just doing what I asked. It wasn't his fault we got separated. Not really.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
The attitude isn't helping.
There's neither rhyme nor reason to how these books are stored. Finding anything here is impossible.
Tedious maybe. Impossible? No way.
Yeah, I'm gonna show him. This is no time to quit.
Fine, I will continue this monotonous search. But I reserve my right to grumble about it.
It's a deal.
I'm only gonna tell you it's a deal, but really I think you should probably stop with the grumbling, because I'm not grumbling, Leva's not grumbling.
How I learned to stop worrying and love mining. The unabridged Redstone Encyclopedia. Zombies and Pigs, an intimate memoir. Oh, none of these seem to be enchanting books either.
Maybe there's like a card index, or like one of those library websites where you can look up a book. Is that asking for too much? I mean, Ivor needs to find the books too, so maybe it's around here somewhere. Maybe there's like a special section where he keeps his favorite books. I mean, an enchanting book, that's gotta be in the top 10. Is Ruben looking at books too? Can Ruben read?
Ruben, what are you doing? Yeah, well, you're gonna get yourself cooked. I've told you before. Stay away from lava.
It really is for his own good.
Hey, Olivia. I think there's some redstone over here.
Looks like a circuit. We probably just need a lever to power it.
Well, it's a good thing I still have one. From like ages ago.
maybe it opens a second secret room where all the best books are kept.
Like it was made for it.
Guess there's only one way to find out.
Let's see what this sucker does.
Alrighty then. Shall we go to the secret book basement?
Secret passageway. Cool.
Why would you build a secret passage in a house nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you? Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
Oh, totally. I think it should be a rule that every house has some secret passageways.
What the?
Oh no, the others! That's not good.
Are you guys okay?
We're fine, but the lever isn't working anymore.
What's Lucas looking at?
Stay there. We'll head down and see what we can find.
I hope there's no one down there waiting for us.
Whoa. What is all this?
Ha! Incredible! He's gathered them all in one place.
Gathered... what exactly?
The treasures of the Order of the Stone.
Crazy, so it's like a Order of the Stone museum or something.
The stories I could tell about these dusty old things.
I'm into it. What kind of stories?
I don't see any enchanting books, though. Maybe through there.
I'm actually not 100% sure I want to go through there.
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it.
Open sesame! Nope. What are these things?
I think those are gas tiers.
I say that like I know what it is. Which of course I
These
do.
gas tiers. They're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow.
That's cool, but like, what do they do?
Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool rare item, we might need it to unlock that door.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
See?
Why did it pop up like that? Was that some sort of alarm?
Now that's pretty bright.
I don't know what anything in this room is.
Am I crazy? Or is this a sea lantern?
Ah, the very same one the Order built all those years ago. We were so green back then. It looks just as bright as on the day we crafted it.
A sea lantern, huh?
This really all is for a greater purpose. I mean, I don't want it to seem like I'm just stealing everything. Oh, look at that thing. Maybe I'll steal it.
No way. Is that what I think it is?
I don't know. What do I think it is?
Soren, is this the actual Ender Dragon egg?
Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together.
No way I'm leaving this behind.
I think I really do come off as a little bit grabby.
So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures.
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
It sounds like a long story, one in which I'm not sure you're actually telling the truth. I guess while I'm here, I might as well swipe everything.
Prismarine crystals? You've got to be kidding me. These are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Eligard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft a sea lantern. This is all that remained.
Prismarine is such a cool word. Prismarine.
Things like that are probably why the others think I'm weird.
Packed ice. I've only ever heard of this stuff.
That looks pretty cool.
So where'd this packed ice come from?
We brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm. After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Ooh, cold and slippery.
Oh! What's going on? Please don't be a monster!
Aha! A hopper!
Why is Ivor hiding a hopper in his basement?
Why, indeed. Because I know what a hopper is.
Any idea how this hopper thing's supposed to work?
I'm sure I'll know.
I have no clue. Ivor can be very confounding when he wants to be.
I don't disagree with that. That's pretty much my entire experience of dealing with Ivor.
Looks like a regular hopper that's hooked up to a bunch of redstone circuitry. Man, Ivor sure does love his puzzles.
Do I still have redstone? I can't remember.
5 slots.
Maybe the treasures go in there in the order that they were found. Am I a genius or what?
Ghast tears. Let's try them here. A sea lantern. In you go. Prismarine crystals. Into the hopper. Huh. Those were the right objects. But I guess it was the wrong order.
Okay, just gotta ask Soren. Which one did you find first? Except I don't really know how to work this so that I can actually ask him a question. Maybe I'll just try again. Maybe I'll get lucky.
The Ender Dragon Egg. So cool. Let's try it here.
Okay, Soren's not gonna help me apparently, so I just need to think. I mean, I guess he did kind of tell me some stories about all of the different objects, so I'll just try to put them together in the best order I know how. At least I definitely know that the dragon's egg comes last. Okay, what about here?
Yes!
Yes!
You
It
solved
worked!
it. But how in the world did you know what order to put them in? There were 120 possible combinations.
It was all in the Order's history. The order of the Order, so to speak.
Nice work, Jesse. On the puzzle, I mean. Not the joke. You know, I often give Ivor a hard time, but for all his complaining, his time with the Order clearly meant a great deal to him.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's go get that enchanting book.
I really hope it's actually in here. There's nothing actually to suggest that it's in here.
By the stars, the Ender Dragon, with replica Ender crystals and all.
Wow. I always wondered what it looked like.
This is really weird. It's like a movie set or something.
No way out.
We're not gonna have to fight like a replica Ender Dragon or something, right?
Interesting. Reuben, do you know what to do here? Oh well, it was worth a shot.
I still feel like Reuben is being incredibly helpful on this journey. What am I doing? I'm just like turning things off. I don't even know what they do.
Bow and arrow. Great weapons.
But what does it mean?
Looks like a banner about TNT. Soren, what's this thing supposed to be?
It appears to be an homage to our battle with the Ender Dragon. Despite his anger, Ivor never stopped being fond of us. He was a big part of our team, after all.
We're missing something here, Soren. And I have a feeling the key might be locked in that head of yours.
I have a key locked in my head?
What I'm saying is, I think you need to tell me about the Ender Dragon battle.
Oh, if only you'd been there. It was a fight for the ages. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle ever.
Whoa! Doesn't sound friendly.
But even so, the Ender Dragon was stronger than even I had imagined. I realized that it was drawing strength from the Ender crystals, and that the crystals had to be destroyed. I hit the first with a perfectly placed arrow. The second I destroyed by launching myself on the shockwave of Magnus's TNT.
Yeah, that was pretty
Using
impressive.
only my strength and my wiles, I steered the foul beast toward the third crystal. I flew the dragon directly toward the final crystal.
Wonder if this is true. Soren seems to play a suspiciously central role here. It's all him.
Only then did Gabriel deliver his famous final blow.
Yeah,
We
that looked a
became
little weak.
heroes, and eventually, legends.
I
The
don't know
greatest
about
the
that.
world has ever known.
I don't want to start an
That was
argument, though.
absolutely amazing!
They didn't call us the Order of the Stone for nothing.
Wonder if that story will help me solve this puzzle.
Probably not because it
So
sounds made up.
Soren rode the dragon, huh?
Maybe this thing is like Ivor trying to tell the real story of what happened. Maybe that's why Ivor was
Soren,
so
tell me
angry.
the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Eligard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks.
You're really downplaying everyone else's contributions here. There's definitely more to this story, I'll tell you that much. Can you imagine if that's what this whole thing was about? Like Ivor just being upset that he didn't get credit? I don't really know what I'm looking for here.
Soren said he rode on the dragon's back.
He did say that, but I think we can almost definitely say that's probably not true. I don't really know what to do though. Like, how do I convince Soren to tell me the real story of what happened? I'm basically just pressing buttons at
That's
random
a
here.
sword. Well, a banner of a sword anyway.
Okay, so that has something to do with Gabriel, presumably? I bet all of them contributed in some way. Even Ivor.
I pressed all four, but it isn't doing anything.
Maybe that's because there was a fifth contribution, and that was Ivor, and that's what Soren's just not telling me.
Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Eligard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks.
That was a bit weird. It was like deja vu. You told me the exact same story in the exact same words. Weird. Okay, so maybe I have to turn them on in the right order, like with the last one. I'm still not sure though. I mean, there were 5 members, and I am so sure that every single one of them contributed in one way. It's the only way this all makes sense. Okay, that definitely needs closer inspection.
Hey, Ruben, give me a boost, will ya?
such a good pig. Okay, the answer has definitely got to be up here. It's like I'm on the dragon's back. Just like Soren said in the story that I'm pretty sure is not true.
Aha! There's another door?
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired of all these doors. I mean, we don't even know where they're leading to. I mean, who knows if that book's even in there? But we gotta keep moving forward, so I guess I'll have to go look. Alright, Soren, are you coming with me?
Bravo! You did it!
There's the book!
No way. I can't believe we actually found it! This is amazing! This is like a huge breakthrough! What is it, Ruben?
Wait, aren't those the ender crystals? Like, the real
No,
ones?
it can't be. Not here.
But those things were destroyed in your big heroic battle with the ender dragon. Right, Soren?
Okay, it's all gonna come out now.
The fool actually kept them. He looked me in the eye and swore he was going to dispose of them.
Soren, you said destroying these crystals was the key to defeating the ender dragon.
So it's alive.
Did kill the ender dragon, right?
Thanks for watching this episode of Minecraft Story Mode on Kawaii Kunicorn. If you want to find out what happened to the Ender Dragon, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss